Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiasts. Today we're featuring a 2013 BMW X6. This is an xDrive35i or 35i xDrive. It's a clean title, clean Carfax. It was purchased locally by our customer as a certified car. He's just looking for the newer generation, so we took this on trade. We can finance it through Cuddle, can put an extended warranty on it. We welcome trades. So what you're seeing with BMW is this is their new thing. They've gotten, they're getting out of the wagon business. These are popular in Europe, and now you can find an X4, an X6. So they definitely have their spot in the marketplace. We're getting there. This is it comes from the X5 chassis. They're made in Greer, I think it's North Carolina. It's North or South Carolina. They're made in the same place the X5s are. Same platform as that. The difference is this is a 4-door, so they did make a, they do have a 3-passenger back seat now, but they came into the market originally as coupes. And so you have a center console in the back as opposed to just a bench seat, which is following with the 6 Series, which is of course the coupe with the 2 buckets in the back seat. So this is a super clean car. It had an MSRP of over $70,000 new. The wheels and tires are in good shape, no curb rash on those, so that's nice. The paint's in really good shape, the body's in good shape. You've got rear parking sensors, front parking sensors, and a backup camera. You also have surround view and top view cameras on this car, which is additional. That's an option package. So you've got the cargo cover, you have a rear cargo mat. We do have winter mats for it. You can see the carpet is super clean underneath. Spare tire with tools, all in new condition, never been used. Got a power rear liftgate. So it's really it's a hatchback, so it's easy to get in and out of the back seat without having a trunk. They're great highway cars, so and good room in the back seat. So they've done pretty well for BMWs. You see them in the Pacific Northwest. It's kind of a business car for people. This has got adaptive xenons. It does have bi-xenons also. So you can tell this has got surround view cameras. That's the dimple down there on the front as indication. You've got bi-xenon lights. You have headlight washers. So the 3.5 is a twin turbo, if you're not familiar with that. Super good engine for BMWs. So in the back you've got center console, which I already showed you. You do have full climate control and rear heated seats, which is nice. You have a black anthracite trim. You also have climate package, so you can see it's got sunshades in it. So manual sunshades. The ribs here are an indication it's got comfort access. So comfort access for BMW is your ability to get in and out of the car without using the keys. And so to lock it, you hit that, and then to unlock it, you put your hand underneath the cradle there, and that's a sensor to activate those. So you've got wood trim, power folding mirrors, which are nice. So these are comfort seats and ventilated seats. So the perforated leather here, it's an upgraded premium leather. It's BMW refers to it as Nevada leather. It's also a sport seat, so this is an extendable leg brace up front, which is power on this car. And then the comfort seats is just something that if you've never had one, you'll probably never buy another BMW seat again, because there's just nothing that compares with those. So I've got the keys. We have 2 master keys, which are in my pocket. Let me pull those out. And we do have the books also. So those are there. Because it's got the comfort access, you just have to have the key in the proximity, or there will be a sensor that will pick that up and allow you to start the car. So passenger side door clean, passenger side seat clean. So this is an adult owned X6 with no kids, no pets. So really clean interior wise. You can see the dash is in good shape, really clean. So center console, the iDrive Auto H, which is an auto hold. So if you're on the hill, it'll hold your car into position without having to use the brake. Steptronic transmission. Here is a driver's side active seats. Your ability to turn your parking sensors off, traction control, hill descent, ability to open your rear liftgate and surround view camera. So if you hit that, it gives you a front view of the 2 cameras which I showed you on the front bumper. 6-disc CD changer, dual auto climate control. You do have heated and ventilated seats, so this will tell you your setting. So that is the cooled seat on high, and then you hit that, it'll just drop a level each time, and then the other side is heated. So same thing there, it's a 3-stage heated and a 3-stage ventilated seat. So a backup camera with park assist. So this is what BMW calls a surround view. So you've got both sides of the car and the back, and then you have sensors in the front and the rear that will tell you where you're at as far as proximity of that stuff goes. And then if you hit that, that's your backup camera with park assist. So this is where you're headed, and this would tell you where not to go. So don't go there. Bluetooth, obviously, navigation, CD, so you've got satellite radio and HD sound on this. It is a surround sound, super nice. You do have Bluetooth audio, that's nice. And then in here, so typical iDrive stuff. One of the nice things about this is you can go into the vehicle status. It'll just tell you where your status is on stuff. So on this, everything's good as far as brakes, oil, pads, all that stuff. Go back to menu. So pretty good. Multi-function steering wheel, so you do have a heated steering wheel because it does have cold weather package. You have paddle shifters, so the right is an upshift, the left is a downshift. Voice activation, Bluetooth volume control over here, and this is your onboard computer system, and button programmable if you wanted it to be for, you could program something on here, whether it be Bluetooth or going home or something like that. You have rain sensors over here. You also have automatic headlights on this, so if you hit so let me show you. So if you put your headlights on automatic in this position, and then so that's an indication that your brights are on, and that is an indication you've got automatic high beams on this car. So your high beams will come on and turn off automatically as the light depends on it, which is super nice, especially if you're driving to the coast. Power tilt and telescoping wheel, cruise control, onboard computer system, stuff like that. Heads-up display, you won't be able to see it on the camera, but this allows you to activate or deactivate the heads-up display. And then of course you can control what you see on there. You can put navigation, your speedometer, limits, Bluetooth, stuff like that, so that's nice. Power folding mirrors, which is something I've really started to get used to and like, especially if you're in a tight parking spot, or if you're downtown, keeps your mirrors from being damaged or potentially damaged. And then center console, so USB and aux port. And then if you're not familiar with it, on this generation X5 or X6, your glove box is there, and then as I mentioned, we've got books in there. So home link up here, 3 buttons programmable for security gates and garage door openers and the sunroof. You also got a black anthracite headliner, which is nice. The sunroof works, everything works. So super clean car, nothing wrong with it that we're aware of. You'd be welcome to have it inspected. Our customer's taken very good care of it, and as I mentioned, it was sold as a certified unit out of Cooney BMW, and has been well taken care of since. And our customer is just looking for the next generation, well, not next generation, newer generation with other technology in it. So anyway, super nice, super clean. If you have questions or would like additional information, please feel free to contact us, and we can be reached at 503-227-2354. And we'd like to thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.